Hello everyone and welcome to our video series on logo design. So this video is dedicated to the pictorial mark logo. In this video, I will discuss the process to design a pictorial logo and talk through overall process from concept building to finalizing design and making presentation. However, in our previous videos, we discussed theory about logo and its types. So if you haven't watched, then click the link given in description or the I button at the top right. So to design an effective logo, the following step-by-step process will be very useful. Before designing a logo, it is necessary to have clear concept about your design. So for effective concept building, the first thing that we need is client brief, which includes important knowledge about the brand and client's values and requirements. So once we have received the client brief, we highlight the main words from the brief and then start brainstorming and mind mapping. Once we are done with initial concepts, then we do internet surfing or look other designers' work to collect reference images. The second step is sketching. We draw 2 to 3 design concepts while considering the mind mapping and reference images. It is not necessary to be expert in drawing, but your sketch should be clear enough to portray the concept. Once we are done with the sketching, we move towards the next step, that is to vectorize your design. For this purpose, we can use different softwares like Adobe Illustrator or CorelDRAW, etc. After finalizing the design, we create a presentation to present the work to the client for final approval. So let's start with our process. We have got client brief as name, romance blog, tagline, not selected yet, but you can use dummy text for now, description. I am a romance author with a target audience of women ages 30 to 65 who read as an escape from everyday life and love to travel. I am mostly interested in a logo with the text right now, but in future I would like to use icons only. I would like someone to be able to look at the logo and have an idea that I am an author writing romance. I would like to see a pen or typewriter or book in the logo. Color preferences, designer choice. So first I try to read the client brief carefully for 3 to 4 times, then highlight the main words and start brainstorming and mind mapping. In most cases, client brief provides enough information, so we skip the brainstorming and mind mapping. So is the case for this logo design. In this case, the client insists to have the icon of pen, typewriter or book. So I will directly start with the sketching. I mostly use pencil paper for sketching, but for recording purpose I am using a sketchbook application on my computer. So first I will collect the reference images and import them into application. As the heart sign shows sign of love or romance, so first I did a rough sketch of heart and typewriter. I wanted to combine both into one icon. After some attempts, I came up with the first concept, which represents the typewriter spreading the love from their words on the paper. I also made a separate copy of paper with hearts. Now for second concept, I wanted the combination of pen and heart. So I made a rough sketch using reference image and then tried to refine it. Initially, I added the heart in nib, but then realized the internal part may not be legible or vanished when the icon size will be reduced down to a small size. So I tried to make another concept by converting the nib into heart shape and showing top part of pen as book sign. Now for third concept, I tried to incorporate the line art logo reference. At first, I made a sketch of heart, and to make it more romantic, I will add feather pen by giving touch of history. As in old days, the feather pen was used by different writers and couples. After trying different variations, I came up with the final sketch. So all the concepts were in accordance with the client, as the client wanted people to be able to look at the logo and have an idea that he is an author writing romance. So once we are done with the sketching, it's time to vectorize the design. I use Adobe Illustrator software for this purpose. I will open the software and create a new file. Always remember to set the color mode as CMYK because RGB color is not for printing. But if the client wants the design to be in RGB or you are creating the logo design only for a screen, then you are okay to go with RGB. After setting up the file, I imported the sketch into software and tried to vectorize these sketches into initial design concept. Reduce the opacity of a sketch image, then lock it by simply clicking Ctrl or Command 2. I tried to make rough stroke line by tracing the sketch while using pen tool. Once I am done with tracing, I increase the stroke weight to make the design bold. Then I tried to adjust the flow by adjusting the anchor handles. To make the design more attractive, I used the width tool and randomized the width of line. I continue adjusting the design. Once I am done with it, I will convert the stroke into shape by clicking File, Object, then Expand. After finalizing the icon design, I added the logo text as per the client requirement. I used sans serif fonts to add the modern touch. Initially, the fonts I used for main text was Puppin, and for tagline I used Montserrat fonts. To make it more versatile, I made two variations by locating the text at right of the icon in one design and at bottom in second design. So again, I tried different fonts and then decided to replace the Puppins with Roboto font family. Now, time to choose the color. To meet the theme, I initially tried red and purple color. and then decided to use red color. For other concepts, I followed the same process. Once we are done with initial concepts, it's time to present the initial concept to the client. The main purpose of presentation is to show the client that how their logo will work with different variations. We can use 3D mockups, black and white color option, the main color option, and logo variation. For this logo, I tried to show all three concepts with different variations and let the client decide. However, you can let me know about the design you like most. So share your remarks in the comment box. Thanks. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel and share my content with your friends. In next video, I will design a logo from another type of logo and talk through my overall process. So stay connected and hit the bell icon. Thanks.